Did you know that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 blokes over 50 will cop a serious fracture because of osteoporosis? And worse, more than 20% of people who fracture their hip don't live more than a year after the accident. This means your bones could be getting fragile without you even noticing, and by the time you do, it could be too late. But what if I told you there's a dead-set, powerful plant used for centuries by people who hardly ever get osteoporosis that can strengthen your bones, ease your aches, and protect your joints naturally? And the best bit? This recipe isn't given away for free, but today, if you watch this video until the end, I'm going to hand over this hidden secret kept under wraps by the old-timers of the so-called blue zones. If you still haven't heard about the blue zones, they're regions of the world where people live in a proper healthy way and go past 100 years with energy and vitality. And one of the reasons for this is exactly their diet, which is based on medicinal plants that strengthen bones and prevent degenerative diseases. This recipe that I'm going to reveal today has been used for thousands of years by these people to keep their bones firm, stop fractures, and get rid of joint pain. But I can only share this secret with you if you make a commitment to your health. So before we get cracking, I want to ask you for 2 dead simple favours. First, if you want more health, a longer life, and a life free of aches in the next 6 months, a year, 5, 10 or 30 years, write in the comments now, "I love living in good health." This might seem like a small thing, but neuroscience explains that when we say something positive out loud in public, we send a powerful signal to our brain, which makes our chances of hitting that goal heaps better. Second, share this video right now with everyone you love and want to see with more health. I'm certain they'll thank you forever for this valuable and free knowledge. So now that you've done that, let's get started. Why are your bones getting weaker? Have you ever asked yourself why your bones are getting weaker and your joints are getting sorer as the years go on? Maybe you've noticed that you have more aches when you walk, climb stairs, or carry shopping bags. Or maybe someone close to you has copped an unexpected fracture and you've started to worry about your own bone health. The truth is that after 35, we naturally start to lose bone mass. But the drama is that for a lot of people, this loss happens too quick, leading to osteoporosis and constant joint pain. And the worst bit? It doesn't happen all at once. It's a silent process that we often only notice when we're already fragile. So why does this happen? There are 3 main reasons that are wrecking your bones without you even realizing it. Reason number 1, the lack of the right nutrients. You might reckon that calcium is the only important nutrient for your bones, but that's not true. On top of calcium, your body needs vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin K2, and collagen to make your bones really strong. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium properly. Without it, all the calcium you have could be going straight out without being used. Magnesium activates more than 300 functions in your body, including bone formation. Without enough magnesium, your bones get weak and brittle. Vitamin K2 is crucial for getting calcium to your bones and stopping it from building up in your arteries, which avoids heart problems. Collagen is what gives strength and flexibility to your bones and joints, preventing fractures and aches. If you feel joint pain and bone weakness, you might not be getting these essential nutrients in the right amounts.
Reason number 2, too many inflammatory foods. Have you ever heard that you are what you eat? Well, you should know that this is especially true when we talk about the health of your bones. Foods like refined sugar, white flour, fried foods, and soft drinks nick calcium from your bones and boost inflammation in your joints. One of the biggest villains is too much salt, which makes your kidneys flush calcium out in your pee, weakening your bones little by little. So the more processed food, sausages, and takeaway you have, the weaker your bones get. Reason number 3, not enough movement. If you spend a lot of time sitting down or avoid physical activity because of the pain, you should know that this makes the situation even worse. Our bones need impact to get stronger, and without movement, they become more and more fragile. Activities like walking, lifting weights, and stretching are essential for keeping your bones strong and your joints healthy. And it doesn't have to be anything over the top. Just 30 minutes of walking a day makes a big difference. How to turn this around. If you want to strengthen your bones and ease the aches, you need to combine the right diet, get rid of the bad foods, and add exercise to your routine. But easy done. You don't have to do all this at once. In the next bit, I'm going to reveal the #1 plant for your bones, used for centuries by the people of the Blue Zones, and how you can use it to turn this process around naturally. The #1 plant for strong bones. Now that you know the main reasons that weaken your bones, I'm going to reveal nature's most powerful plant for strengthening your bone structure, getting rid of joint aches, and even preventing osteoporosis. And the best bit, this plant is 100% natural, easy to get, and used for centuries by long-lived people who hardly ever get bone problems. Have you ever heard of nettle? That's right, nettle is one of the best natural remedies for bones and joints. It might seem like just a simple plant, but it packs an incredible punch, and I'm going to explain to you why it's so effective and how you can use it to your advantage. Why does nettle strengthen bones? Nettle is rich in essential minerals for bone health, including calcium, crucial for keeping bones dense and strong, magnesium, fundamental for absorbing calcium and bone formation, silicon, helps with the regeneration of bones and cartilage, vitamin K stops calcium from going to the wrong places, like your arteries, and makes sure it's used properly by your bones. Anti-inflammatory compounds ease joint aches and cut down on joint inflammation. On top of that, nettle contains powerful antioxidants that help protect bone cells from the damage of getting old. And here's an impressive fact. Scientific studies have already proven that regularly having nettle helps to reduce joint aches, boost bone density, and even turn around cases of osteoporosis. How to have nettle to strengthen your bones? There are a few ways to have nettle, but the best way to get all its benefits is with a powerful tea, which I'm going to teach you how to make now. How to have it for the most benefits. Now that you know that nettle is a real gem for bone health, I'm going to teach you the right way to have this plant to get the most benefits. Because it's not enough to just know something is good for you, you have to use it the right way to make sure your body soaks up all the nutrients. And the best bit of all, you can make this natural remedy at home, easily and quickly. So, write down this powerful recipe to strengthen your bones and ease your joint aches.
Nettle tea for strong bones. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of dried nettle leaves or 2 tablespoons of fresh leaves. 250 milliliters of water. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, optional, but it boosts nutrient absorption. Honey or stevia to sweeten, optional. How to make it: boil the water and turn off the heat. Add the nettle leaves and put a lid on the pot or cup. Let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain it and, if you like, add a few drops of lemon to supercharge the calcium absorption. Drink a cup before you hit the hay, because while you're sleeping, your body absorbs minerals better. How to have it: have a cup every night before you hit the hay to strengthen your bones and ease joint aches. You can drink this tea every day, but for best results, do a cycle of 3 weeks on and a week off before starting again. This simple routine will help to replace the essential nutrients for your bones, strengthen your joints, and even prevent diseases like osteoporosis. The Blue Zone's secret recipe. Congrats on making it this far. Your dedication to chasing more health and well-being is admirable. As promised, I'm going to share a 100% natural recipe with you, kept under wraps for thousands of years by the old-timers in the Blue Zones. But first, let's get our heads around what these special regions are. What are the Blue Zones? The Blue Zones are regions of the world where people live for a significantly longer time and with better health. These areas include Sardinia, Italy; Okinawa, Japan; Ikaria, Greece; Nicoya, Costa Rica; Loma Linda, California, USA. The people in these regions share lifestyle habits that contribute to their long life, like diets rich in natural foods, regular physical activity, and strong social ties. Ancient recipe for strong bones and healthy joints. This recipe combines powerful ingredients that together strengthen your bones, improve joint health, and help prevent osteoporosis. Ingredients: sesame seeds, 2 tablespoons. Almonds, 10 of them. Pitted date, 1. Coconut milk, 250 milliliters. Honey, 1 teaspoon, optional. Benefits of each ingredient. Sesame seeds, rich in calcium, essential for bone density and strength. Contain magnesium and phosphorus, which help with the mineralization of bones. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition highlighted that having sesame seeds can improve bone health due to their high calcium content. Almonds provide magnesium, crucial for calcium absorption and bone health. Contain protein and healthy fats, which help with maintaining joints. Research in the British Journal of Nutrition showed that regularly having almonds is linked to better bone mineral density. Date, rich in potassium, which helps to stop calcium loss from the kidneys. Provides natural energy and contains antioxidants that fight inflammation. A study in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition pointed out that dates have anti-inflammatory properties that are good for your health. Coconut milk contains medium-chain triglycerides, which have anti-inflammatory properties. It's a lactose-free alternative, good for anyone with an intolerance. Research in the Journal of Medicinal Food indicated that coconut milk can help reduce inflammatory markers in the body. Honey, optional, has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Adds a natural sweet flavor to the recipe. A study with Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine highlighted the benefits of honey in cutting down inflammation. How to make it. At night, soak the almonds and sesame seeds in filtered water separately. Let them soak for 8 to 12 hours. In the morning, drain the water and rinse the almonds and sesame seeds well. In a blender, add the almonds, sesame seeds, the pitted date, and the coconut milk. Chuck everything in until you have a smooth mixture. If you like, add the honey and blend again. Pour the drink into a glass and have it straight away to get all the nutrients. Best time to have it? At night, about an hour before you hit the hay. While you're sleeping, your body does its bone repair and building, making this the perfect time to give it the nutrients it needs.
A heads up, anyone allergic to any of the ingredients should avoid this recipe. People with diabetes should have it in moderation because of the natural sugars, especially if you add honey. Always talk to a doctor or nutritionist before adding new foods to your diet, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions or are on ongoing medication. By adding this drink to your nighttime routine, you'll be feeding your body with powerful ingredients that promote bone and joint health. Remember, the consistency is crucial to notice the benefits over time. And with that, we've made it to the end of this incredible video. But before we wrap up, let's quickly go over everything you learned today. First, we talked about how your bones could be getting weak without you even noticing, and what's really causing it. We saw that a lack of essential nutrients, too many inflammatory foods, and not enough movement are the main culprits. Then, I revealed the #1 plant for strengthening your bones and getting rid of joint aches, which is nettle, a real gem from nature. I also taught you how to make nettle tea and the best way to have it to get all its benefits. And finally, I handed over the special gift, a secret recipe used for thousands of years by the old-timers in the blue zones, made with powerful ingredients to strengthen your bones, prevent osteoporosis, and ease joint aches. Now tell me, what city are you watching this video from? I want to see how far this message is reaching to send you a special shout out. And one more important question. From 0 to 10, what rating would you give this video? If this content made sense to you and brought some value to your health, give it a like right now. That's a massive help for this info to reach more people who need it. And I want you to comment below the following phrase: I choose to have strong and healthy bones. By writing that, you're reinforcing your commitment to your health and activating your subconscious to act in that direction. Now chuck us a subscribe to the channel and send this video to that person you love and want to see with more health. That simple thing could make all the difference to that person's life. Cheers for sticking with me this far, and remember, looking after your health is the biggest gift you can give yourself. Catch you in the next video.